What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here with another shoe review on Nick's Rocks Kicks shoe review channel, okay? And this few, like 3 weeks have been awful with hitting, at least like for me, because they've been in like the middle of the week, and then yeah, there was two in the last 2 weeks that were in the middle of the week, and the two shoes that I wanted hit in the middle of the week, and I wasn't able to get them. First one was the Voodoo Zion Williams. I went everywhere. I went to the mall, I checked, I did everything on the day that I went, because people were saying they were sitting at the mall still, but I went later, so I went around Saturday, whenever the Jordan, or Friday I think, whenever the Jordan 11 Rare Airs dropped. I went and I checked and I tried to cop both of those to be able to do a review on them, but they said that they were very limited at the area that I'm at, so there was only a small amount and I was not lucky enough to get them. But when I did go, they had like other sizes, but there was all the small sizes, so all the big sizes sold out. Wasn't able to get any of those, but who knows, maybe we can get them for resale. I don't want to pay no resale value for those, because those are kind of crappy, and I didn't really like the Rare Air collection, let's say. And then the Zions, those were sick. I wish I would have gotten a pair of those, but to be honest, blue's not really like my favorite color. I don't really have that much blue, but you know, I'd never be opposed to trying to find some new blue stuff to wear. But anyways, let's get into the review today, okay? This week has been quite banger. Like I said, Zion's, Jordan 11 Rares, and then we got these bad boys. This is the Jordan 12 Taxi. Comes in the OG box. So brown lid, black Nike swoosh. On the back it says some text, and I will read that for you. Black and brown text. It says, engineered and built to the exact specifications of the championship athletes from around the world. Very cool. I'm guessing that's something that they've always done on these boxes. On the side it's orange along the top lid with the black Nike logo. I got a size 12 because that's my shoe size. A little Jumpman logo right there. Cool little tag. The colors on this pair were black, white, taxi. Like I said, Jordan black and white taxis. Alright, this was on the front it says just do it. Kind of cool. But this is the fourth silhouette of this fourth release of this silhouette in this colorway. Last one we got was 2013, and the one before that was 2008, and then the one before that was like 19 something. But let's get right into it. The paper we get, inside's kind of plain, just brown box, okay? The paper we get is like a cream looking paper. It's like a creamy, weird looking paper. But let's get into the shoe. One of them comes wrapped up, the other one doesn't. Okay, then there's like a nice little white paper underneath that's like a little thinner. You get like a nice brown, cool paper underneath it, over top of it. So let's get into the shoe. Let's pop one of these bad boys out, put the box to the side. I like the OG boxes. I've always loved the OG boxes. I'm happy that they brought one of those back. I think we got one of the OG boxes for the 11 lows. The black and red 11 lows. Black and red. But let's get into the shoe, okay? A lot of us have probably seen this shoe. Again, this is definitely not the first review, but this is the first Jordan 12 silhouette that I have ever had personally, okay, or on foot. I really wanted to hit on the cherries earlier this year, but I was like, oh, you know, those are probably gonna sit, you know, they're gonna mass produce those, and a bunch of other shoes had sit, and you know, but no, those were limited and flew off the shelves, and I never got a pair. But today we have a comparison pair of cherry 12s that we're gonna compare later with material and everything else, okay? So getting into the shoe, white, black, red, and yellow all around, okay? But first off, here we go with a little bit of the leather quality. I would say the leather quality is pretty good. Like, I would not say this is bad, but it is gonna like tumble and look all squished in the future. You know, it's not gonna, I think none of these lines are ever gonna go away. I feel like it would be a very nice long-term shoe. But let's get into the details. We got a black leather shoe guard part right here and a shoe guard on the other side. I've never really understood the engineering behind the shoe, but it's actually a very cool silhouette and it looks very cool on foot. But a nice white leather toe box right there with stitching all up and down with the cool little ankle lines and all the fun stuff on that side and that side. We got a nice white sole going, dipping all the way down. On the back it says 23 in red, black bottom with a nice carbon fiber yellow and black hit. You can see that. I love that. That's my favorite part of this shoe, I swear. Be that, and then that little, first of all, the little 23 right there in the yellow, and then the red Jumpman. Like, that's spectacular. I love that. Nice cool tread on the bottom, tread on the back as well, right? But that carbon fiber plate in there is really sick. I can't wait to put that on foot. It wraps around, as you can see, with where you can see the plate. It goes all the way around with a nice rubber. On this side you get a nice black Jordan. It says Jordan right there. It's a nice little additive. I like when they have those. This one is not metal or like any cool material. It's just kind of like a plastic stitch on add-on part. I know this is on like every Jordan 12. I just personally never had a pair, okay? So this is gonna be the first one for me, all right? We're gonna just take it slow, all right? On that side, we got a nice little sole piece right here for your toe. Black toe, you know? And then it's got the little pop of the leather white right there for your toe. And then on this side, you have a little protection for the inner part of your foot. I just love the engineering of the shoe. I've never felt it on foot, but we're gonna probably give you guys a little on foot look. The shoe did not come with any extra laces. It just came with it didn't come with a plastic or anything. It just came with the paper insoles, okay? Nothing against the paper insoles, but you know, I like the ones with the plastic and stuff. I missed the plastic insoles with the Jordan logo on it, okay? But let's get onto the tongue. A little cool black Jordan logo. Okay, it comes pre-tied on in there. Okay, it says 2s on the tongue. I've never understood why it says that either. I'm gonna have to do more research on the shoe later, but I know that this is the 4th silhouette of this one, and we got a lot of them over time, okay? But we get these gold anklet, lace anklet holders, or lace holders. The sad thing that I'm kind of disappointed of, because I know that they were metal at one point, is this is plastic. It's not actual like metal. The shine is very nice. It's very poppy. It pops out. It looks cool. But like, explain to me why this. You can add, Jordan brand can add as many gold cool patches and Jumpman logos and all this metal stuff and gems and cool stuff on women's shoes, but you will not just even put a gold anklet for your lace. Like, there's 4 of them. It's not a lot of them. But that green, the green and tan Jordan 1 that released for the woman this year, that had a gold Jordan patch on it. Like, I don't understand why we can't get real metal on men's Jordans. I don't even have a pair yet that has any metal on it, which I really want, but that's okay. That's just a complaint that I have. I don't understand why we can't just get nice metal on men's shoes. Okay, but anyways. Plastic little anklets. Looks cool. They got the little Jumpman logo on them. You can see you only get 1 pair of white laces. I think a black pair would look cool. I got a pair over there that I could put in, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Let's get to the back. You get a nice 23 in red on the nice back heel tab. All right. White rubber right there, or white foam right there. White foam right there. And this is rubber. And then going up this, it says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. It's a very nice little back tab. I like that. And then you get a yellow and red Jumpman. As you can see, it's like colorway of a taxi Jordan 12. But this is like such a iconic shoe. I've always wanted like the OG version. That 2025 has been insane for Jordan releases. As you guys can see, I've picked up so many just this year because it's just been fabulous. So every single silhouette this year has been like an OG good silhouette. We got undefeated Tokyos, we got black tongue Jordan 5s, we got the grapes, we got the UNC blues. Like, that's cool, a reimagined of that. We got a lot of cool Jordan 4s this year. We got the black cat, we got the all white pure money 3s. Like, every single shoe that has dropped for Jordan this year has been a banger. And I do regret not investing in Jordan brand stock market a long time ago. But back to the shoe, I just enjoy these little hints of color everywhere. It's a very basic shoe. It looks very cool on your foot. But like, another thing that I need to say is this insole is very cool. It's got just a little red Jumpman. You can't really see it, but you can sort of see it in there. It's a little red Jumpman. But this shoe is just so fabulous. A good thing about the shoe is I would say like this is one of the most like leather and rubber Jordans out there. So this is like the closest thing to like a Jordan boot, like, you know. So if you really want to be like flashy and still be a b-ball player and a Jordan fan and step out in your sneakers in the winter, I would say that this is a very good winter shoe, because this will be protected from the snow. You won't really ruin your shoe wearing something like this in the snow, because this leather, and you get these protections around your toe and ankle. So all this is leather and rubber. So this is a very good shoe for the winter. I'd just wear it outside, and if you really don't feel like ruining the rest of your suede sneakers and the rest of your other quality sneakers that are made out of different materials, I'd say a Jordan 12 that's a nice leather like such is a good winter shoe. You could step around in this and do whatever. Retail price on this thing was $215. I stepped away with just 1 pair. I wasn't gonna double up or anything. This was the first time buying this silhouette. I don't know if my foot's even gonna like it, to be honest. It might look like a clown shoe on me because I have a big foot, but at the same time, it looks very, very nice in hand. It looks very fabulous. I can never get enough of these cool OG Jordan silhouettes releasing in 2025. There's only a few more that I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get the Bugs Bunnies. I'm gonna try to get the Black Cat Jordan 4s. I'm gonna try to get the Chicago 1 lows. And then I'm gonna try to get the Gamma Black Jordan 11s that are releasing this holiday season. But those are releases you should look forward to making a video and a review about. This is just a fabulous shoe that I really can't wait to put on foot. I don't know how these are gonna last over time, to be honest. I do not. So we will, when the next ones come out, we'll definitely have to come back and tell you guys how these ones look. But here's gonna be a little comparison coming up of leather quality over time, because this is the 2025 pair, and I have a pair that I am fixing for a friend. A sole separation problem is happening, so I need to repair a sole, put it back to normal. But I have a pair of Jordan 12 cherries sitting over there from 2016, so we're gonna be comparing quality and which one's better. Are the older pair of Jordan 12s better, or are the newer pair of Jordan 12s better? Okay, we're gonna do a quick little comparison between these two shoes. As you can see, this is the 2016 pair of Cherry 12s. It's got a little sole separation. I'm fixing them for a friend. This is basically all the same details as the Taxis. This is just another OG Jordan 12 silhouette. Look at it, it's metal. So there's one comparison that's a little messed up on these. This is not metal, this is plastic. This is metal, and they're black. You didn't even have to do anything to them, but they're metal. I don't know if the 2025 pair was metal or not, but you never know. Look, there's a metal pair, okay? So it's right off the bat, there's already a big difference. So the feel of this leather is very buttery and like it's soft and nice. It's not stiff or firm or anything, okay? It moves very well. You can't really see the move, but you can see it move very well, okay? The tongue is not as like stiff, okay? This tongue is like very foldable, okay? It doesn't have a shape. As you can see, it's very just squished. It doesn't have a shape. I can take this lace out and it doesn't really have a shape. It's just like whatever's in between these lace locks, you know? So I just noticed that it's a very like squishy tongue. This, on the other hand, look at that. It keeps its shape like perfect. It's still squishy, but like this leather, it's really nice. You can see it claps and stuff. Oh, see that? That's really sad. But I'm gonna have to replace that. But anyways, this leather is so nice. It's soft and buttery like the other one, but like I feel like this leather is just a little bit better quality. So 2016, back in the day, I guess they did put a lot of good quality into it. Look at the back tab. This back tab's very nice. Everything looks like it's more like etched in and like stitched, I guess. Like even this logo looks more stitched in than like the other pair. The even back tab is fully stitched. I don't know about this pair. It's stitched, but it's like, I guess they're close. Yeah, I would say they're very close. As you can see, this one's just got the embossed like print right there. This one's a very defined print. Bro must have got these off StockX, as you can see, but it says 2s. It's got the same, it's got a very nice tongue leather as well. So I would say back in the day they made better quality shoes, okay? I'm not ripping on this year's pair because it's very nice and it's still very good quality. This tongue and this toe box is very good. There's nothing that I would complain about with this shoe, okay? I don't know how it's gonna hold up over time. I don't know if it's gonna sink in or do anything stupid over time, because that's how Jordans like to be. But this is gonna be a very good shoe. It's gonna last for a long time, as long as you don't buy old ones and don't wear them. This is what happens to shoes that you don't wear. This is a 2016 pair, so a 10-year-old pair bought in 2015, or this year. This is a 2016 pair bought in 2025. This is what happens after 10 years of not wearing your shoe, is sole separation. Bro bought this and he wore it one time, he said. He said he wore it one time and shit just kind of crumbled on him. So I'm gonna have to separate this entire sole and re-glue it on for him. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. If you guys want a video on that, I will definitely try to record it. I will let you guys know if it'll come out, okay? Just let me know if you want to see it, to be honest. If you guys want to see it, I'll record it and I'll show you guys how to do it at home yourself, okay? It's not very hard. You just gotta know what you're doing and you gotta be smart when doing it, okay? See that? Even that part's separating. We mostly need this part separated too. So this is gonna be a fun shoe to restore. Back to the taxis. For a 2025 pair, I am very impressed. It is very nice. Good quality leather, good quality shoe. It'll last a very long time. You can probably go pick this up in most sizes. I know on sneakers it's very limited to lower sizes, probably like 11 and lower. I saw yesterday that all the higher up sizes were sold out. I don't know about Nike. I know that you can go to JD, Snipes, Foot Locker, and a few other places to get them. I know that they're still sitting on shelves. I went to the mall today and they released yesterday, so I went to the mall again today. I picked them up yesterday, but I went to the mall again today for an autograph signing thing for a celebrity, but they were still there. So go see if you can go cop yourself a pair. This is a very good winter sneaker that you can just stomp around in and play in the snow and still have fun, you know. And it's white, you can clean it, have some fun cleaning it. Put some black laces in here. That would look so cool. I'm gonna probably try that. But let me know if you guys are gonna cop yourself a pair of the Jordan 12 taxis. This is my first time grabbing this silhouette and I can't wait to try it out for you guys. You guys are gonna get a overtime review for sure. I'm gonna come back to you guys with what I think of these things over time. But go cop yourself a pair. Don't let them sit, or don't pass this one up. This one's nice, okay? Just like I passed these ones up, you need to not pass these ones up, okay? These are actually very nice, very good silhouette of a shoe. Let me know if you're gonna go cop a pair, okay? I told you where to go get them. Now it's up to you guys, all right? So tune in next time for another review. Go like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Socials will be linked up in the description below. All of the review description will be in there as well. You're gonna get all the little small details and hints in that little description. But yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see coming up, and that's gonna be it for me this week. All right, Nick's Rocks Kicks back at it with another video. We're gonna see you guys next week, or whenever the next shoe comes out. I think next week. Okay, have a good one, guys. Peace. Wear your shoes.